And this medicine has everyone dancing. You can be on it with me. You can be honest with me. This medicine has everyone dancing. You can be on it with me. You could be honest with me. Oh dear. You didn't just hear that, didn't you? Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know. Like around this time this episode will be released, like the
Part 2.
oh
Azure Moon.
no.
Great Tree Moon.
All right. This is
Blood of the
this is going to
Eagle
be
and Lion.
another repeat of last year. And I mean the last 5 years. But
Now in
anyways,
control of the Great Bridge of
I don't know.
Murder,
And around the
the
time that this
Kingdom
episode,
Army
since I'm
begins to
recording it back in
invade
July,
Imperial
like I think
territory.
the album which
In
I was just singing the
response,
song
the
from
Imperial
will be
Army
out.
garrisons soldiers at Fort
Favorite band, by
Mercedes.
the way, my favorite band of all time, Don Broco, really awesome alternative rock band out of England, and it's their song called Gum Shield. It's their first song off their new album, Amazing Things, which will be out by the time this video gets on the net, or just like be like here on the net. So, yeah. You're curious to know how Dedue is doing. Go for a visit. Yeah, Dedue's okay. Dedue's support convos. Sorry, I just got a text from someone. I just need to make sure that I, do this. Okay, there we go. Yep, I'm curious to know how Dedue is going because it's been years since I've seen him last. Aw, he's tending the flowers. Nice.
Here for the flowers again?
Yes. Yes. That's right.
I see.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to see you again. You know? And just an awkward silence.
I have 2 things to say.
Oh, just 2 things
First,
to say?
I thank you for supporting His Highness in my absence. But I must also admonish you for taking your own well-being too lightly. On several occasions, I have seen you protect others by putting yourself in harm's way. I am grateful for your efforts, but I feel you should place a higher value on your own life. His Highness relies on you, as do I.
I understand.
Then show that with your actions. We cannot afford to lose an invaluable asset like you. And
Dang, Dedue. And what? And? Spit it out, man.
this greenhouse would be a more lonely place without you in it. It would not be fair to the flowers to leave me their only caretaker. Someday, I hope to show you a whole landscape of these flowers in full bloom.
You mean in Dusker?
Yes. Once this conflict is over, and His Highness ascends the throne, I believe it can be done.
Fantastic.
You must live at least until then. Understood?
Understood, man. Understood.
I had not thought much of my own life until now. Except that I would gladly cast it aside for His Highness.
Yeah?
That is still true. But now I desire to see the end of this war. Until I can show you the fields of Dusker in bloom, I will go on living.
Ah, man, that is fantastic. It's so great to see you again, Dedue. Oh? And another person coming
We
in.
have received a report from our spy.
Yep.
It would seem the Empire is gathering troops at Fort Mercedes.
Uh-oh.
This is undoubtedly in response to us taking the Great Bridge of Murden. Their numbers are more than double ours. We believe that the Emperor herself may be leading them.
Uh-oh. Dimitri's like,
If
oh
House
man.
Regan can reconcile with House Gloucester sooner than later, then Claude can proceed with his plan to rally the Alliance lords, gather troops, and invade Empire territory.
At this rate, 3 military forces will be clashing at Gronder Field.
Oh man. Just like 5 years ago. Oh
If you
no.
wish to indulge in nostalgia, do it elsewhere.
No, this is not nostalgia. This is bad. This is so bad.
While we are elite soldiers, I am still uneasy about this.
I'm uneasy
If
about it too,
possible,
Rodweek.
I'd like to request reinforcements right away.
Yeah.
If we can rely on any of the major kingdom houses for military support, it would be House Karen, I'd wager.
Why them?
House Karen has yet to declare fealty to the Empire.
It is also my home. I will make the request to my father. With things as they are, I don't think he can refuse. The Church has long protected me. I am certain that any request from the Church will be answered to the utmost of their ability.
Okay.
We're counting on you.
That is like,
I suppose
you are
that's all we
going
can
against
do
some
for
very
now.
like
So we'll
understanding like
see. Though
fear
if there
there.
are any other avenues worth exploring, I would suggest
Allying with the Alliance?
Ah, good point. We have no reason to engage the Alliance directly.
even if we do receive Count Karen's aid, we still won't have the troops we need to face the Empire.
But if we join forces with the Alliance, then our numbers will rival the Empire's.
Okay, let's wait and see then.
If we wait too long, we'll lose them. For now, let's send a messenger and try to figure out what the Alliance hopes to achieve.
Yep.
It's hard to believe this decisive battle will take place at Gronder Field. I imagine that place is full of memories for all of you.
We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion back in the day. It seems like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
I can't help but remember, even though I wish I didn't.
No,
Our
yeah,
feast
of
after
course.
the battle. I remember it well.
Mhm.
We all had so much fun together.
Yes, it was.
No! Please, stop it. I had finally put all of that out of my mind. This isn't right. They're our friends. We used to study together. We shouldn't be fighting them.
Why not march up to Her Majesty in a reminder of that? Oh, that's right. Because you want to live to see tomorrow.
No matter who the enemy
Jeez,
is,
Sylvain,
I will fight
wow.
for His Highness.
Tell me, Boar Prince, do we stand a chance?
Oh boy.
Who knows?
Dang, Dimitri.
If we lose, we'll have died for you. I hope you know that.
Yikes. That's
Enough, Felix. We must focus on the battle ahead.
Rodrigue. Look, Felix
your
means
peace
well.
before we
He's
depart.
just a very
Kill or be killed out there.
brash
We will
person who
cross
has no
blades with
idea
the
how to
Empire,
like
but it's
recognize his own
possible we will
emotions.
also have to strike down the Alliance.
Your Highness, do you feel no hesitation about killing your former friends?
If they must die, I will kill them. Nothing could be simpler.
Jeez. And that's like, dude, what the heck? You know, it's just she's just staring at him with those just eyes of like, this is the Dimitri I know? Ooh, winning a magic staff. What's on the calendar, by the way? I would like to see that. Retribution. Oh, dear. Okay, so I won't be able to... Okay. That's, I think I'm going to be saving that for the Black Eagle routes, because that's just how it is. It's the only route I would ever use Ferdinand in to begin with, so, yeah. Anywho, seminar, battle, yeah. First, the support combos. Dedue's, final supports with everyone need to be taken care of. So, Dedue and Felix.
Hey, wait.
Felix, please apologize to Dedue.
You defended me in battle. Why?
Oh!
His Highness does not wish for our military strength to be depleted. The loss of your strength would be significant.
You are a colossal idiot. One slip up and you would have died. You
Jeez.
think you would have been happy about that?
No, I do not.
I mean, let's just tell him he...
Then why protect me? I thought you were his mindless weapon, his sword and shield.
Oh, dear.
I heard about your brother.
Oh,
He
dang.
was a Dusker. He died to protect His Highness.
He did, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Are you repaying some kind of debt? I
Jeez.
hope you're not going to praise his death. I hear enough of that from my old man.
I will not praise it then. Instead, I will say I would have done the same in his position. Is it really so unnatural to put one's life on the line to protect a brother in arms?
Huh.
To hear a rabid dog call me a brother in arms.
Your insults are merely an attempt to avoid addressing me as what I am. I am a man of Dusker, yet you were concerned for my life.
Concerned is a strong word. Your death would have been unpleasant, that's all.
Coming from
Just
you,
admit.
that is enough.
What's that supposed to mean? Never mind. Okay, go ahead, protect me. But if you act like a fool and get yourself killed, I'll kill you.
How can you kill me if I am already dead?
You know what I meant.
Oh, man. That's something. Okay. Dedue. And Ash.
You're quite late getting back.
Oh?
The scouting mission didn't go well. I was so busy I didn't even have time to eat.
Oh.
I thought that
Darn.
might be the case. Gilbert was exhausted too. Glad you made it. I saved some food for you.
Oh, thanks. I'm starving.
Interesting.
Your cooking's fantastic, as always.
Yep.
The spices were a nice touch. I can really
Cooking
taste the Dusker
is
inspiration.
fantastic. Oh, man,
You
I'm
remembered
hungry.
that I wanted to try more Dusker cuisine, didn't you?
I'm absolutely hungry right now.
Yes. How is it?
Amazing. You're a much better chef than I am.
Your cooking is not bad at all.
Thanks. My father would be glad to hear it.
Is he the one who taught you?
Not exactly. I learned from watching him work the kitchen in his restaurant. And what about you? I think you said that you and your sister helped with the cooking at home.
Yes. I learned by watching my mother. Nothing remains of Dusker. The towns, the people, the culture.
Yeah.
All of it was put to the torch.
Jeez.
My mother and sister are gone. Yet that
Dang.
simple memory of them standing together in the kitchen is so clear, so real.
So in a way, you put those memories into this meal.
Oh.
Yes,
That is
For me,
it's deep.
they're able to live on.
Dang.
I like
It's
that
super
way
deep.
of thinking.
Hmm.
The church may not like my feelings on this, but
Oh.
in Fodlan, when people die, they pass on to be with the goddess, right?
I suppose.
Huh.
That seems so far away. I'd rather they stayed here.
Oh.
My parents, my brother, Lanato. Maybe they can all live on through me, too.
As long as you think of them, they will.
Dedue,
Dang, they're good friends.
your cooking is delicious. It really is.
Careful, or you will oversalt it.
It's all right. Thank you, Dedue.
Eat as much as you'd like.
Or you will oversalt it. You just do not want to mention the tears. Jeez. Goodness, Dedue, what the heck? Huh? Oh, excuse me. That was rough. That was absolutely rough. Mercedes and Dedue.
Oh, Dedue. Are you praying to the goddess of Fodlan? That seems odd.
Yeah.
Won't the Dusker gods be upset if they hear you praying to another land's deity?
The Fodlan goddess was recognized in Dusker, too. The
Oh.
deities of foreigners are seen as the protectors of their respective lands.
Oh, it's a religion that
our prayers to her in times of war.
it's a religion acceptable of other gods and goddesses. That is
I guess that's one way to
I wonder
interpret
if there actually is a real
Anyway,
world religion
what
that
are you
actually,
praying
you know,
for?
goes for that.
For peace to come even one day sooner.
That's a lovely prayer. I was just thinking about praying for that myself.
I see.
Oh
Hey,
dear.
Dedue, what are your plans for yourself once this war is
Oh,
finally
Dedue.
over?
To serve His Highness for the rest of my days.
I thought you might say that.
Oh
And
man.
you?
That's a good question. I was thinking about traveling to Dusker.
To Dusker? There is nothing of
Oh.
interest left there.
Isn't
That
it where you were
is?
born?
Oh,
And isn't it where
plant-based
your wonderful
menu.
food and
I need to
stories come from?
do that sometime
I
with
think
toppers.
those are reasons enough to visit at least once.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. That's
If you were
I don't know if I
I
really
would
talked
like
about
to
it before,
accompany
but
you.
like Mercedes'
His Highness
name,
would surely grant me leave to
Mercedes,
go.
is a very
You really
interesting
think
to
so?
but
Then I hope the
pronounce
war
it.
ends as soon as possible.
As
like
do
they
I.
really needed to make sure like, you know, it was differentiated from like the
We're
car
going to
brand.
have to shower
Because
the
that was the
goddess with
thing that
praise.
me and my sibling were
We'll
just
pray
like
that she
joking
watches
about
over
with her
and
name.
protects
Even though
us
she's
while
like a
we
really
watch
sweet
during this
character
war.
and, you know, just
Then when
cool
it's
in her own
finally
right.
finished, we
Like
can
she's just
travel.
the
That
name
promises to be
Mercedes
interesting.
Mercedes
We
is
should
like
pray to the Dusker gods as
it,
well.
it's just like Mercedes.
Yes,
It's just
that's
the
a
whole
brilliant idea.
car
Which
brand.
of the Dusker gods should we pray to?
I'm sorry, I
victory,
I
we pray
missed
to
a
the god
lot
of
of this
war.
conversation. What?
Or
Or
Oh boy.
just the god of war.
Just the God of
come
War.
on, what were you going to say?
Yeah, what were you gonna say? To do?
Oh, I know. It's the god of travel, right?
Let us leave it at that.
I knew I was right. You taught me so much about your gods.
Let's leave it at that.
So let's pray for the end of the war and for our safe travels to Dusker.
I don't know if that was the god that Dedue intended her to like pray. Oh boy. I know what I'm doing down in Abyss later. Ooh, Annette. Here we go.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
What?
What is it, Annette?
Yeah, what is it? You just like that shock portrait. What?
I completely forgot that it's my turn for kitchen duty today.
Oh,
Huh? Did you do all the kitchen prep already?
Kitchen duty is mine today.
yeah.
What? But, oh, did I get the day wrong?
Yes, yours is tomorrow.
Oh,
Blunt and to the point.
I'm so sorry. Wow, I really am something else.
Yeah.
These things happen. Is something funny?
Oh, no, I was just happy.
And also, she may have been laughing at herself
See,
too.
my uncle is really strict.
Oh.
He wanted me to be perfect at cooking, studying, cleaning, washing, everything really.
Oh dear, her
He said
uncle.
if I wasn't perfect, as a knight's daughter, I'd be devaluing my crest. Whenever I
Jeez.
messed up, he looked so mad. And he'd sigh like he just lost his faith in humanity.
That is
harsh.
that is super harsh. Yeah.
Oh, I know he loved me and all. He was just kind of scary. But you've helped me out and been patient with me without getting mad. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Dedue.
I have hardly done anything.
You know what? You remind me of my father. You look scary at
Yeah.
first glance, but
Oh,
you're actually really kind.
hold on. I need to
That's so.
get something real quick. Sorry about that.
right.
That was a bit of
Let
a
me help you with something, if that's okay with you.
bit of a
What are you cooking
food
today?
crisis there for a
Hopefully I
second.
can chip in.
It is a meat dish from
Yeah,
Vargas.
it's
I'm still a complete klutz, so I'm not gonna be in the way, am I?
Not at all.
I completely lost the context of this
I
conversation
was
because
hoping
my
that the food I made would bring a smile to your face.
it was just
Oh,
it was just
wow.
not a good
That's-
scenario. Dedue is
Well then,
blushing?
I can't wait for dinner time.
My god.
Good.
Jeez, that blush portrait, man. Wow. Okay, and the last one with him is Ingrid's. What was that?
Dedue? Are you okay?
What was that portrait?
Well.
What?
Ingrid.
Oh.
Is my face frightening?
Oh.
What? I mean, or sorta? Or not exactly. I wouldn't use the word frightening. Aggressive, maybe?
Oh,
But
dear.
it's really nothing to worry about. Why? Did someone say something cruel?
I made a village child cry.
Oh.
Oh,
Dang.
let me guess. You feel like you look frightening, so you walked around with a smile glued to your face.
How did you know?
I'm starting to understand how you think. The thing is, forced smiles never work well. They usually just end up making a person look creepy and insincere.
I see.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
To be
Jeez,
honest,
that's
when we first met, I was pretty intimidated by you. Not because of a smile, but a lack of any emotion whatsoever. And you so rarely spoke. I
Ingrid.
had no idea what to make of you.
You really gotta choose your words at the moment.
But that's only because I wasn't making an effort to get to know you.
Yeah, there we go.
Because you were from Dusker.
Yep.
As I started to get to know you, to understand your personality, I realized what a fool I'd been.
There's the foil.
Personality.
There we are. There's the
You may
collective
come off
foil of
intimidating,
Ingrid.
But underneath that cool exterior is a kind, loyal, and noble person. A really wonderful person. In a certain regard, you are one of the knightliest people I know.
Dang, that is a major compliment coming from Ingrid. To do!
That's it.
Wonderful person. This is the first time anyone has ever said a thing like that to me. It is rather awkward.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward. Which it kind of is, now.
Oh, man.
Well, let me know if you need anything.
Yes, of course. The same to you, Dedue.
Wow. Oh, Felix and Mercedes. Yeah, that might need to get done too. What the?
Do you need something? Let's hear it.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I was just hoping to talk to you, Felix.
When I said you could be near me, I meant on the battlefield. You're pushing it a little too far. You better not start calling me Emil.
You know, I'm not just using you as a stand-in for my brother. I don't mean to upset you. But I've come to realize that you two don't have that much in common after all.
Oh?
I don't understand.
Yeah. This
Why
is.
are you hanging around me if not to replace your brother?
Oh?
It's not that I want to be near Emil, but I want to be near you.
What?
What? The mouth!
How embarrassing. It must sound like I'm coming on to you. Regardless, you've made it clear that you don't want me around.
No. It's not that.
Good. Then I'll continue to spend time at your side.
What a perplexing creature.
What's that? Did you say something? Never mind that. Why don't we go out for a nice cup of tea?
I can't think of a reason to refuse your invitation, so I suppose I have to accept.
Oh man. That is just. That is absolutely nuts. Okay. Well, anyways, that is. Yeah. The A support there. I think we're done with all the supports, so. I think I'm going to go explore just to, you know, make an episode out of it. Magic tournaments. Let's go do that. Why don't we? That should be a lot of fun. Also, Advanced Black Magic Tournament. Oh. Mysterious Order of Magic Wielders called the Talons of Macuil await. Okay. So, obviously I'm going to choose Net. Even though there's like a decent amount of Magic Wielders on our team, it's like, I don't know, a Net just seems like a decent choice because of her attack power. Well, I could give Mercedes the Raphael gem and barely, you know, reduce the amount of crits. Oh. Okay. This might be a tad bit more difficult, but I have a 50% chance to crit too.
Can't afford to lose.
No way, Jose, can you afford to lose? Here we go. Ah, there's a crit.
Can't afford to lose.
No, not a word about the number of damage she just took. Oh, no crit from a thunder.
I'm sorry.
She's getting further and further back into a corner with the uses of her magic. And we're going to restore HP, which, you know, 35 HP is her whole thing here. And then, of course, she just takes this guy out. Oh, takes this warlock out, no problemo. Nice. And we get another magic staff. That I don't know if I would be able to really utilize as well.
After we cross the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in my father's territory.
Oh, yeah, right.
We actually crossed it 5 years ago for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Uh-huh.
Remember?
I remember.
Oh, this is terrifying. What am I gonna do? I gotta get a grip.
Jeez. I'll pray for your safety.
Oh, no. You should pray we don't run into him at all. The front lines cover a long stretch of land, you know?
I should have just done the funeral mark. That would have been... I mean... What? Oh, hey, Felix.
As powerful as our knights are, we're outnumbered by a long shot. This
Yeah.
won't be easy.
This will
It's
not.
crazy to attempt this. I guess I'm crazy to go along with it.
Mm-hmm. We're all crazy in this army at the moment. Yikes. Oh, who's in the, Oh, hey, Ferdinand.
We captured the Great Bridge of Murden, but the fight has only just begun. Enbar, the Imperial capital, lies far to the south beyond Gronder Field.
Mm-hmm.
And waiting for us on the way there is the entire Imperial army, with twice as many troops as us.
Yeah, you're
Better
basically,
brace ourselves.
mirroring what, Felix just said to us. Here. Oh, what the? Help me.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Now, whenever I think about the next battle, my knees won't stop shaking. I'm scared of getting hurt, or worse. Is there a medicinal herb I can use to calm my nerves? Oh, dear. You have anxiety. Okay, you know what? I got you. I got you. I'll find that herb for you. I'll find that herb.
Word
Eloise?
just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Mercius.
Yes.
If they decide
True.
to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation.
Yes.
I hear it's an
for sure.
impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
No, it will not. It's a heavily guarded monolith, so...
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too. He is minister of the Imperial household, after all.
Yep.
He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
Oh, for more than one reason. The dude's obsessed with Edelgard, even more so than Dedue is to Dimitri.
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments.
Yes, basically.
Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods, yet sometimes they also unveil an exception.
Yeah.
You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research.
How so? I don't understand.
Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you? I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
I'm gonna get out of here before you decide to demand a physical of me again. Ugh. Yikes. And I'm gonna have to look for more trade secrets. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh, great. Well, more cats for Ash and Caspar to take care of. Oh, hi, Sylvain.
Say we do manage to take down Edelgard here. What do you think His Highness will do next? As long as there's a plan, I won't complain. I just, you know, want to know there is a plan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, if even you can't say, I guess it's not surprising the rest of us don't know either.
Yeah.
I suppose we should focus on the battle right in front of us, instead of what happens later.
Yeah, it's kind of not really practical to just latch onto the past or think of so many uncontrollable things about your future. It's, a lot of people just forget to live into the present moment. Yuri and Caspar. Let's try it.
I've eaten many meals in my time. This is divine.
I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach...
Cool. How about, let's see, does Gilbert like this stuff? No, he does not. Fortunately, that's one of my more common dishes I'm allowed to make. Oh, darn. Get Ash and Mercedes squared away here into a meal. There we go. Full menu here. Vegetable pasta salad. Let's see if, okay. Yeah, I have a feeling of something that I just want to make sure like this is.
This is my...
Fortunately, there's no conversation between those two yet. Or, nope, now there is. Perfect. I figured I might as well get this out of the way because, you know, it is part of this route.
Father! Father! Why do you pretend not to recognize me?
Annette,
Jeez.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Please stop treating me like a stranger. I can't bear it.
It's kind of cool, man.
Father, wait! How long will you keep avoiding me like this?
I have lost the right to face you or your mother.
This has nothing to do with rights.
Yeah.
We're family. I'm your daughter.
Yes.
Indeed, you are my daughter. Yet I am no father. I am only a fool who abandoned his family.
Jeez.
You really think it was foolish to abandon us?
I do.
Then the least you can do is apologize. I'm fine, but Mother deserves as much. I finished my studies at the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy. I have a busy and satisfying life now. But Mother, she's waited for you to return all this time.
Yeah.
Living under my uncle's roof.
I am sorry, Annette.
I already told you. Don't say that to me. Apologize to Mother. Let her see your face.
Jeez.
That I cannot do. I know you do not understand, but it is the way of things.
Oh my goodness.
As for you, Annette, say the word, and I will disappear from your life forever. For now,
But
though,
she
must
doesn't want
return
you to
my
disappear
duties.
from her life. Jesus.
Father, how could you be so cruel?
Jeez. This is gonna take some work. Now, of course, now I gotta see if something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I do need to gain a support in order for this thing to appear. That's gonna be coming up next episode. Thank goodness I was able to do at least that, or else I was gonna be beside myself with the inability to do such a thing. All right.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield.
Yeah, of course. Everyone gets that feeling.
Can't avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just
Well,
because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war.
Uh-huh.
Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
That is a major reality of war, man. It's terrible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this part short today, just because like I really want to make sure like I can get something to eat, and I'm down here and it's really running down to the wire. Okay, you say the exact same thing. I'm gonna 7. Are you making a Horcrux or something? Oh my God! I'm just gonna go find these herbs. I'm too PO'd. Herbs. Anxiety. Cured. Bye-bye. See you next time.